The start of year 7 is here, and Northern Illinois is coming off a heartbreaking CFP semifinal loss in the Rose Bowl. But that wasn't even the biggest loss of the offseason. We lost Bam Bam Bishop, the heart and soul of this backfield. So it'll be tough sledding to get back to the promised land. We start off the season here in Chapel Hill. But in the opening minute, here's a guy who we got back for his redshirt senior year. That's Clint Hyman. What an absolute stud he is. And speaking of guys back for their redshirt senior year, firing downfield, that's going to be broken up by Dontrell Chambers. Who can forget his interception in the Verbo Fiesta Bowl last year? However, following Tar Heel drive, they are going to find their receiver streaking and then hurdling his way in for 6. And the Tar Heels lead 7-0. Junior quarterback Wade Whataburger would start this game 0 for 4, and now it's a 3rd and long in this hostile environment, and he's going to find Juan Cobb on a drag route. Yes, that's Juan Cobb's first catch of the season, and it's his first catch since last year's Rose Bowl game. However, after a brutal sack, they're back in full throat here in Chapel Hill. It's 3rd and nearly 20 yards, but Wade Whataburger has the time. He goes downfield, and he finds Jamal Abraham, who lays out and makes the catch. Few plays later, now inside the 5-yard line, here comes Daryl Michelle. He tries to get the edge, tries to leap in, but he fumbles, and the Tar Heels are there to pounce on at the 1-yard line. A disastrous play by the redshirt senior. Now backed up inside their 1-yard line are the Tar Heels, and what are they going to do? They're going to run it, and stuffing it in the backfield is Lil Tuioti Mariner. What a TFL, and a safety provided by Lil Tuioti Mariner. It's 7-2. Ensuing NIU drive, they're back in the red zone, and they're back inside the 10-yard line. This time trying to cash in for real. And Wade Whataburger drops back, finds nobody, but he's going to step up in the pocket, and he's going to navigate his way into the end zone, and it's 8-7 Huskies lead. And after the extra point, it would make it 9-7 Huskies leading here on the road in Chapel Hill. Following Tar Heel drive, heavy pressure forcing a 3rd and 3. And on 3rd and 3, they're going to touch the flat, but it's incomplete. And let's throw for a field goal, which the Tar Heels would make. And it's 10-9. They're back on top. Now we fast forward. It's 17-9, but just 20 ticks left in the half. NIU does still have all 3 timeouts. He's going to dump it off to Major Cashman, who is going to follow his blockers. And he's got a lane. And there he goes. A block inside the 30-yard line, inside the 20-yard line, down to the 16. Are you kidding me? So NIU went from thinking long field goal to maybe possible touchdown here. And very next play, Wade Whataburger launches to the big fella Ezekiel corner, but it's picked off. Oh no, the one thing he couldn't do. And the Tar Heels, with just seconds left in the half, have it back within their own 5-yard line. NIU already has a safety in this half. Can they get another one? The answer is yes. Pat Kalu, the new starting linebacker, comes in, and the NIU Huskies have their second safety of the game. They have 11 points. 4 points coming off safeties. So now to start the 3rd quarter, we're down 17-11. First drive out of the 3rd quarter, it's Major Cashman who's going to take one 63 yards untouched, a walk-in touchdown, and the Huskies lead 18-17. Are you kidding me? Major Cashman now has 90 receiving yards and 110 rushing yards, so he's up north of 200 scrimmage yards for the game. Next Tar Heel possession, 3rd and 9, a big-time sack by the aforementioned Clint Hyman. So now the Tar Heels have to start for a field goal, which they, of course, will make, and they go back out in front. So it's a seesaw battle here in Chapel Hill. Next, Huskies drive, 3rd and 4, feed Major Cashman in the screen game, and he is going to get tackled. No, he squeaks free. Look at him. How did he get out of there? And then he stepped up to the defender. An outstanding play by Major Cashman. There was about 5 Tar Heels there, and none of them can bring him down. Now it's 3rd and 3 in the red zone. Wade Whataburger launches, but it's out of the reach of T. Stead. Analytics department says touchdowns will win this game, so they're going to go for it on 4th and 3, and they're going to give it to the hot hand, Major Cashman, who is going to walk in untouched, basically, and the Huskies retake the lead 25-20. However, the good news ends there. We once again cannot win in a hostile environment, despite being 3 overalls better than this team. One of the more embarrassing losses in the history of this program since I've been here. So the Tar Heels win this game 35-25, just a disastrous 4th quarter defensively and offensively for the Huskies. And they have now lost 2 games in a row dating back to last year. Something's got to change here, and it's got to change fast.